Hi, my name's Natalie Pekonik and I'm from Nat Scraps with Kaszazz. I'm an independent consultant for Kaszazz and I'm here today to show you how to create a chevron with our chevron stencil. Today we're working with the heirloom papers. They're quite girly papers, I think. They have a few flowers here, there and everywhere on them, and a lot of people have said we don't have a lot of guys stuff, so today I've taken some girly papers and I've made them a little bit more masculine. You can see the flowers down there in the corner and a little bit along the edge. This is the brown paper I've added to make it a little bit more masculine. It's the industrial construction paper and it's from our December 2016 range. I've cut a 1 1/4 inch strip of each one, as well as a strip of white. Now the white could be any colour. I chose white because I like the contrast, but it could be brown, black or blue. I'm working on the opposite side to the colour, so I actually want the green side of this, so I'm working on the blue side here. And I'm going to lay the stencil over the top, and the stencil is going to be so where the edge of the chevron runs on the pattern on each side is going to be the edge of the paper. So I've lined it up nice and even all the way down to the bottom, and then I'm going to mark just the top of each piece. So you'll see here that I'm marking the top and leaving the bottom and the sides. I'm doing that all the way down to the bottom of the sheet. Just about there. When I've moved this, you'll notice that it's much easier to see what I've done. So the edge of that chevron pattern's gone right to the edge of that strip of cardstock. Now I'm going to cut it. Now you could cut these ones each individually, but I prefer to go along and cut all of one side. And then in a second I'll turn around and I'll go back the other way and cut all the other side. This is a much quicker way than cutting each little chevron piece out individually, and it will save you a lot of time. I have fast forwarded this so I don't cut quite that fast, just so that you're not sitting there getting bored while you watch me cut. And that's the last bit. So I'll tidy these few bits away, and then off camera what I've done is, rather than you watch me repeat that several times, I've actually gone ahead and I've cut all my different colours. So I have my dark brown, my green, my light blue, and then my bluey green one. So I take glossy accents, add a little bit to the back of each piece and line it up with the edge. I've sped this up on the video heaps so you guys aren't sitting there watching me, but it really doesn't take all that long. So you see each piece is just popped in, and there's one here in a second that I do, and later on I rip it up and take it away. It was a little bit off. Each of the V's has a little gap in between. You can see that little bit of white. I've done that because if you overlap them, it's very hard to get them all really even. Sometimes they're slightly off, and you'll see me go back in a minute and I'll take that brown one off because I really wasn't happy with it, so I must have had a little bit of a crooked cut on that. Here we go. So I'm going to fix that one and we'll get towards the end. Once we've got that last one on, you'll see that we just trim it up nicely on the ends, cut away the excess, and then I've come in with a little bit of the walnut stain oxide ink and a blending tool. Now what I'm doing here is I'm just blending around the edge. That takes a little bit of the any little margins of error that we've got there away. Blending the edges just finishes it off perfectly. Here's the finished page one last time. I want to thank you for watching today and tuning in. If you'd like some more information, there's plenty of places you can contact me. Once again, I'm Natalie Pekonik from Kaszazz. This is my email address, and I'm on Facebook at Nat Scraps with Kaszazz. Thanks for watching. Bye.